Hello, beautiful yogis, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. I'm Ashley, and this is day 17 of the 75 Hard Yoga Challenge. Today, we are going all in on heart openers and back bends, but we are doing it from strength, not just flexibility. So you're gonna build spinal support, open through your chest and shoulders, and train powerful postures like Wild Thing and wheel prep in a way that feels strong, stable, and energizing. This is about lifting yourself up, literally and energetically. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's totally free, super easy, and it really helps support the channel so I can keep creating more classes just like this just for you. So if this journey has been helping you, think of it a little bit as a small way to support it back. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in, grab your mat, and let's get into it. So we're going to start today's practice in a seated position. Go ahead and bring your hands to your knees, tuck your tail, belly to the spine, heart lifted, chin is tucked, eyes are closed. Let's just take a couple conscious breaths without trying to shift and alter or change the breath in any way. And just notice those subtleties, any areas of the body that begin to speak to you, any thoughts that might arise, and any sensations at all, any experiences that might come up. And now let's begin to bring some conscious, intentional breaths, starting with the Ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Create your audible breath here. Allow that breath to scrape the back of your throat, even on your inhale. Let's do 2 more conscious breaths. And 1 more. On your next inhale, lift those arms above the head. On your exhale, hands heart center. Set the intention for your practice today. So what has brought you to your mat? And what are you hoping to cultivate or achieve in this time that we have together? And once you've set that intention, send the energy down, going to get into the earth. Send it all the way up to the universe for manifestation and creation as those palms touch. Gently open up the eyes. Exhale. Inhale, feel the lift on your exhale. Take a twist to that left side. Look over the left shoulder. Sit up tall. Belly draws in. Inhale, rise it into the center. On your exhale, switch those sides. Really push into that knee as you deepen through your twist. Look over that shoulder. Belly in, nice and strong. Inhale, rise it up. On your exhale, cactus arms. Inhale and exhale, hands down, fingertips point in towards the body, heart open, lift. And exhale, peel those fingers up off the mat. Feel the stretch in your palm. Inhale, lift. And exhale, hands down. All right, let's go ahead and cross over those ankles. Find your way in your tabletop positions. Let's take 3 cat-cows, push, pull through. So here, pull your heart through. Exhale, really push the floor away. Tuck your chin deep. Exhale, pull your heart through. And under. Last one, pull through. Exhale, under. Inhale, neutral spine. All right, walk those hands forward. We're gonna take puppy pose. Shift your hips back, arms long. Now here, your forehead can be down. Your chin can be down. Or take the full expression of the pose where your chest and chin are down. Maybe you're on your fingertips. Try not to mess up the microphone. Exhale, slither right on through. Find your Sphinx pose, pull your heart through your hands here. So here you're really pushing through the entire platform, palms, forearms, and elbows, not just driving down into those elbows. Pull the heart through here, elevate through the heart. And then on your exhale, maybe you just lift those arms a little. And then exhale, come down. Curl the toes. Inhale, hands to the outside of the chest, roll the shoulders back. Tuck your tail as you push up. Exhale, push back. And then inhale, rise it on up into your down dog. Press through your middle finger and thumb, pedal out your dog here, and just begin to open up that back body. Wonderful job. Go ahead and come on up into your three-legged dog. Feel the stretch in that standing leg. Strength building in those arms. Push. Keep pushing through that middle finger and thumb. On your exhale, bring that knee in and maybe touch. Send it back. We're going to go 5 tiger crunches. Bring it in. Exhale. And send it back. 1. Exhale. Send it back. 2. And 3, send it back. 2 more, crunch. 4, and 5, send it back. Knee into the chest, drop that foot between the hands. Inhale, rise it on up. And exhale, cactus. Hold your crescent. Inhale and exhale, interlace those fingers. Pull down. Open up the heart. Maybe pull the hands away from the body. Still interlaced fingers. And then inhale. Rise those arms. Exhale. Forward lean. Plant those hands. Come through. Find your lunge. Belly in. Plant your hands. Step the foot back. Drop those knees. Inhale, pick up that left arm, stack those shoulders. Exhale, take that hand underneath, walk the hand out, push, look over that shoulder, belly draws in. And then inhale, come back up, stack those shoulders. If the toes are not already, curl them under. We're gonna take half camel pose, open it on up, grab for that heel, heart open, pelvis forward. Inhale, and on your exhale, come down onto your forearms. Inhale, go ahead and walk those feet back and tuck your tail. Inhale, we're gonna walk it on up into dolphin pose. We're gonna take 5 dolphin to plank waves. Come through, plank and dolphin. 1, plank and dolphin for 2, plank. Dolphin for 3, keep going, plank. Dolphin for 4, plank. And dolphin for 5. Wonderful job. Go ahead and come through. Drop those knees, come up onto those hands. Walk it through, high plank. Inhale, shift your weight back, finding your side plank. Inhale, and on your exhale, come through vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Pick up that right leg. Bent knee, dip the toe. Either stay here or all the way through into your wild thing. Open up. Inhale, and on your exhale, come back through vinyasa. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right into the other side. Lift that left leg nice and high. Inhale and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, knee to nose curl for 1. And exhale, come through for 2. Inhale, crunch. Exhale. Inhale, exhale, crunch. 1 more. Crunch. Exhale. This time, bring the knee, step the foot. Wonderful job. Inhale, rise. Hold. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, interlace those fingers, pull down. Heart open. Keep pulling back, keep pulling the hands away. Inhale, rise. Exhale, frame that foot, kick it back. Drop those knees. Take that left hand down, stack those shoulders. Inhale and exhale, bring it under. Thread the needle, push. Inhale, come back through, stack. Exhale, half camel pose. Keep sending your pelvis forward. Inhale and exhale, come back down to elbows. Walk it back, find your forearm plank. Pike your hips, send it back, walk those feet forward, find your dolphin pose. Inhale, and on your exhale, come through, plank to dolphin. 1, plank to dolphin. 2, plank to dolphin. 3, plank to dolphin. 4, plank, keep pushing, dolphin. 5, exhale, come down, drop those knees, come back up. Take your vinyasa lower, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Transition right into your side plank. And take it down, vinyasa once more. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pick up that left leg, bend the knee, dip the toe. Either stay here or open it up into your wild thing. Push. 4 and 5. Come right on out, vinyasa. Upward facing. Downward facing dog. Either stay in down dog or take your child's pose. Rest for 5 breaths. Whatever you need. I'm going to actually stay in down dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and pick up that right leg nice and high. And then bring that knee deep into the chest. Take that foot, step it forward. Inhale, rise it on up, crescent lunge. Bend that back knee, finding high lunge, cactus arms. Peel the heart back as you feel the stretch all along the front of that thigh. Inhale, and on your exhale, open it up. Find your warrior 2. Gaze over that middle finger. Torso is long and dead center. Settle into your warrior 2. 1. Settle in a little deeper. 2. Maybe a little deeper. 3. Maybe a little deeper. 4. Maybe even deeper. 5. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Inhale, come back into your warrior 2. Exhale, interlace those fingers. Pull down, open up your heart. And then come through, humble warrior, go down. Feel as though those arms are trying to come up, back behind you. Belly stays lifted. 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come right on up, find your warrior 2. Inhale, and on your exhale, come back down through, frame that foot, drop the back knee. Heel toe the foot out as wide as you can. Push that hip away, lizard lunge. Inhale, and on your exhale, go ahead and plant those hands. Lean forward, let that back knee come up, and then straighten that leg. Maybe even walk the foot into the center fold. And then inhale, come through. Left hand down, spiral that back heel, and come into side plank. Hold it. Pike those hips high. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back through, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, pick up that right leg, dip that, or bend the knee, dip the toe. Taking wild thing once more, opening up that body. Back body open. 1. Hold it. 2. You can do it. Pike those hips. 3, 4, and 5. Come back through, vinyasa. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale. Downward facing dog. All right, we're gonna go right into the other side. Left leg lifts, knee into the chest. Step the foot between the hands. Inhale, rise, crescent lunge. Exhale. Inhale, bend that back knee. Exhale, cactus arms. Hold the heart open. 2, breathe. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale, open it up, find your warrior 2. Settle into warrior 2. Hold that warrior for 5 breaths. Look at that middle finger. Inhale, exhale. 1, settle in a little deeper. 2, settle in a little deeper. 3, maybe a little deeper. 4, hold it. Reverse your palm, reverse your warrior, take it back. Inhale and exhale, warrior 2. Hands interlaced back behind you. Pull the arms away from the body, down the back. Inhale, and on your exhale, take a humble warrior. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back up, warrior 2. On your exhale, go ahead and come through, frame that foot. Inhale, and on your exhale, drop that knee down and walk that foot out as wide as your mat. Push it away, look over the shoulder. Take your lizard lunge here. And exhale, come back in. You can heel toe that foot into the center. Lean forward, let that back knee float. Walk that back foot forward just a little bit, straighten front leg fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, go ahead and bend that knee. We're gonna plant that right hand down, stack those shoulders. Inhale, and on your exhale, spiral back, heel down, stack those feet, side plank. Pike those hips. Gaze up to the palm for more balance. Challenge. 2, 3, 4. You can stagger your stance if you need to. And 5. Come back through. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Wonderful job. Wild thing on the other side. Go ahead and pick up that left leg, bend the knee, dip the toe. Stay here or open it up into that wild thing. Drop that toe behind you. Hips lift, spiral open. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. And 5. Come back through. Lower down, chaturanga. Always drop your knees if you need to. Modify, modify, modify. And exhale. Whatever you need, this is your practice. Inhale, come down, drop those knees. Exhale, settle in. Four. And 5. Inhale, we're gonna come on up. On your exhale, lean forward, stay on your knees. We're gonna lower down, modified chaturanga all the way to your belly. Release your toes. Roll the shoulders back. Here we're gonna push up just a little bit, little baby cobra. Take that space, slide the forearms through. Find yourself in Sphinx pose, pull the heart through the hands. Pressing those palms down, so really utilizing the forearm, the hands, not just those elbows. We're going to push and then start to lift slowly. Peeling your heart through, pressing pelvis to the floor. Continue until you can lift. Now, if you only get here, that's okay. Make sure the neck is long, or maybe you just lift a little bit. Either way, it doesn't matter, but you're working towards opening up without force. Remember, we never force the body, only guide and encourage it. Let it open when it's ready. And just guide it there. It'll open on its own time. And then exhale, elbows out to the side. Drop your forehead down. All right, on your exhale, take your hands to the outside of your chest. Roll the shoulders back. Lift up. Lift your feet. Lift your hands. Inhale. 1, 2. Hold it up. 3, 4, and 5. Drop it all down. Rest. Roll the shoulders back. Lift up. Lift the legs. Hands up. Maybe arms back. Palms face up. Rise. Full locust pose. Lift up. Feel the back body working. And exhale, come back through. Really building more back strength from yesterday. All right, one more. Rise it up, hands to the outside of the chest. Lift, lift the legs. Take the arms back. We're going to lift it up and pulse it all for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Hold it. Exhale, come through to center and rest it all down. Wonderful job. Take a break here. Let it all settle. All right, curl the toes, hands to the outside of the chest, roll the shoulders back, push up, push back. Find your child's pose. All right, wonderful job. Inhale, come up onto your knees, curl your toes. Make sure that your knees are hip width apart. We're gonna come back into camel, but we're gonna take it into half camel on each side. So 3 full rounds, working our way into full camel. Okay, so curl those toes under. So tuck your tail. Inhale, rise it on up. Exhale, right hand reaches for that heel. Now, if you have the flexibility, you can always bring your heels down. That's going to take you further. So I always recommend starting with the heels up. So grabbing that heel, pelvis comes forward, heart open. Try to rest your palm onto that heel, grabbing your foot. Keep lifting out. And then inhale, rise it up. Both hands together, back. Exhale, see if you can just switch sides. Now, if you have to come out of it all the way to get to the other side, do it. Remember, we are not forcing the body. And that's also an invitation for us to look within. So if we are forcing the body, where else in life and other facets of our lives are we forcing things? That we should just be guiding and encouraging them and letting them unfold on their own divine timing. Inhale, lift those hands. Exhale, tuck your tail as you come back through. Release your toes. Settle in. Take a moment here. Let your palms rest open. Heart is open. Shoulders down the back, so your neck is long. Let that energy settle. All right, we're going to attempt both hands, okay? Or you can do another round of your single arms, just like we did on that round. It is totally up to you. Remember, this is your practice. I'm just guiding you, okay? Whatever you need for today. All right, so inhale. Actually, first, let's just release that lower back real quick. Go ahead and just layer those hands, rest down, let those muscles go. All right, let's take one more breath. When we're done with the back bending series, we can really rest that back. All right, on your exhale, we're gonna come up. All right. And let's get ready. So inhale, come on up, rise. On your exhale, curl the toes. Inhale, lift, take your arms back. So elevate your torso, reaching out, pelvis is forward. Inhale, and then maybe you reach for one heel, pelvis forward. And then if you have the space in your shoulders, both heels. 2, 3, 4, and 5. See if you can come out. Whew. Release your toes. Tuck your tail. Settle in. Let your palms rest open. Chin is tucked. Neck is long. Let your mind settle. Notice any sensations, any emotions that might have came up. Back bending can release a lot of emotions. So if you do experience those emotions, let them flow freely through you without judgment, without trying to push them away. Just allow them to come and go, just like visitors passing through. And then on your exhale, take your hands forward. You can layer those hands over, rest your forehead down. Let that back settle. Right, wonderful. Okay, so go ahead and come up, walk your hands forward. We're just gonna cross those ankles and then come down to a seat. We're gonna make our way onto our back. All right, let's do a little bit more back bend for these series, and then we will wind it down for our cool down. Okay, so here we want to make sure that our toes are pointing in the same direction. If anything, the toes can point out. Just make sure that they don't point in, but really we want to try and keep them as straightforward as possible. And then you're going to test to make sure your feet are not too close in or not too far away from you. Make sure that the middle finger touches the back of your heel or close to it. All right, tuck your tail. Inhale, we're gonna lift it on up, push back into the shoulders. Keep lifting here without jamming that lower back. You can also place a lower block here on your lower back. Hands can plant or interlace those fingers, walk those shoulders under, push. One, two, three, 4, and 5. Go ahead and release. Tuck your tail. Come down. Relax. Pushing belly button to spine. Flatten out that back. Really engage those abdominal muscles. This is your deep stabilizing muscles. These are not those show muscles, those six-pack abs. These are those deep internal abs that really keep everything centered, strong. They actually do a lot of work. Those are the ones we want strong. Those six-packs are really just for show. They have function, but. All right, let's do that again. Tuck that tail, lift it up, interlace those fingers, walk the shoulders, push the hand, keep sending your weight towards your shoulders, opening up your heart. So really feel as you're splaying open your chest here, and you're lifting, create space between chin and chest. All right, now for this one, if you have the space, you can maybe walk your hands underneath your hips. Hold them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Tuck your tail, come back down. Really tuck that tail. Flatten out the back, and then exhale, release it. Take a second here, we're just gonna let everything settle. Wonderful. All right, we got one more bridge pose. All right, we want to prepare the body for potential wheel. Now we don't have to go into wheel, but we will try, okay? So for this next one, let's just go ahead and tuck that tail, press the hands, lift up, get some space. And then maybe, so you're going to take your hands down to your body, bend your elbows, flex your fingers like you're trying to get them, well, you're gonna actually try to get them underneath your shoulders. Okay, so then your elbows are gonna be straight up. Now, obviously we're not going into back bend from here, but I want you to get used to the feeling in your shoulders as you push up. And then on your exhale, tuck your tail and release your hands. So that way your wrists and shoulders are a little bit more used to that, and relax it. Draw your knees into your chest. Okay, so we're gonna make 1 to 2 attempts to do wheel. We'll see how we feel after the first one. So a second one will be a surprise. I don't know, we'll see. All right, draw those knees into the chest. Give yourself a back massage here, rolling side to side. All right. This will be it for the effort for today, and then it'll be your cool down, exactly what you've been waiting for, I'm sure. All right, let's go ahead and attempt it. Okay, so we're gonna still find those feet underneath, or stacked right into those, underneath those hips. So same alignment, make sure that you are walked in just enough, but not too much. So we're gonna take those hands, get them into position. So just like we did on that bridge. So you're either gonna take another one of those bridges, or we're going to walk those toes. Now you kind of want to have your heels splayed out just a little bit. If you already know how to go into wheel, obviously just go ahead, go into wheel. You'll probably have time to do 2, hold it for 5 breaths, go right into it. But for those of you, so we're gonna set it up, make sure those heels are out. Okay, and then we're going to take those hands kind of underneath the shoulders and then lift up until you're on the crown of your head. You can drop your heels from here. If that feels good, then maybe you start to pick up the head, drop the heels. If you have to, walk those feet out a little wider and come up, or a little further forward. And then to come out, you're gonna go out just the way you came, drop the head, and come back through. That was a little messy, but you know what, hey, sometimes that is life, right? All right, so it wasn't my best bridge pose. But you know what, we're gonna take it. We're gonna honor it and appreciate it, because at least we can get into bridge, right? Doesn't matter if we flopped or struggled to get into it or struggled to get out of it. You did it, so that's what matters. All right, let's take one more attempt to do it. This time, less cues, take the feet down. All right, let's find that wheel pose. Do your best here, whatever you got. And exhale, come on down. Hug those knees. Yeah, definitely not the most graceful, but again, I'm here for it. All right, rock side to side. That is it for today. Awesome job. Way to invite that challenge. Or maybe this was super duper easy for you and this was just a chill day. Either way, you showed up. I'm proud of you for taking this time for you and honoring yourself in your practice. All right, on your exhale, go ahead and take those feet down. If you're too far down on your mat like me, walk yourself up a little bit. All right, bring those soles of the feet together. Let those knees fall out to the side. Let's take a Supta Baddha Konasana. Settle in. And then exhale, assist those knees back together. Take that right ankle, cross it over. The left, push the knee away. Goal pose toward T, those arms. We're gonna let that foot fall, or that knee fall. Keep that knee up, that right knee up. Left knee is down, so the sole of the foot is down. Inhale, and then on your exhale, let that knee collapse inward. Feel that stretch. And then push. And then use your core, come out the way you came. Go ahead and release it. Hug that knee in, straighten that left leg. Feel the hip flexor start to open. Inhale, and on your exhale, let's take another twist. We'll let that foot hook behind the straight leg. Look over that right shoulder. The knee comes down. And then inhale, come back. Exhale, draw both knees into the chest. Take that right leg, step it down. Left ankle over right knee, push. Goalpost or tee those arms. We're gonna let that foot fall. Keep pushing that knee away. Feel the stretch on the external rotation of the hip. Exhale, let that knee collapse. Exhale, go ahead and push that knee away and lift it right back up. And then draw that knee into the chest, straighten that right leg nice and long. Oh. Inhale, and on your exhale, hook that foot, open it up. Take that twist a little deeper. And exhale, coming back into your center. All right, bring both knees back into the chest. Drop it down. All right, we're gonna stretch out that quad a little bit. So draw that right knee into your chest, and then we're gonna straighten that left leg long, roll over onto your side, and then try and pull that leg behind you. And then exhale, draw it into your chest, roll back through, switch those sides. So grab a hold of that left ankle, arm comes up above your head, that way you have something to rest on, and then pull. So here you're trying to bring that heel in as close to your bottom as possible, sending that knee as far away from you as possible so you can get that deeper stretch along the quad. Whoop. You can bend that bottom knee for more balance if that feels better. And then exhale, roll it on through, bring that knee back into the chest, both knees into the chest. And exhale, take it down. Reach those arms above the head, point those toes, inhale, lift. Reach. Exhale, take some space. All right, now if you do feel a lot of tension in that lower back, I recommend to bend those knees and then deeply tuck your tail, belly button deep into the spine, and then straighten your legs from there. Pick up your shoulders, rest them down. Pick up your head, tuck your chin, rest it down. Pick up your arms, reach them down, rest, melt. Final resting pose. Not that you ever have to work for Shavasana, but we definitely worked hard to get here. Let's take the moment to allow balance in the heat. Balance out that effort with rest. Take a deep breath in. And a big sigh out. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Relax the jaw. In and furrow the brow. With each breath, allow yourself to settle a little more into your mat, creating a little more space with each breath for peace and calm and rest. I'm going to leave you in silence for a few moments. Now, if you've begun to drift off too, let's come back. Come back to the body, come back to the breath. Begin to wiggle those fingers and toes. Rolling those wrists and ankles. Bending those knees and elbows. And then whenever you're ready, roll over onto your favorite side. Resting your head on your arm like a pillow. Allowing all that energy to integrate, all that rest to integrate with the effort. And then whenever you're ready, go ahead and extend that top leg using your top arm to press yourself to a nice, comfortable seated position. Never mind the funky hairdo. The back bend hair. All right, bring your hands to your knees. Settle into your seat. Tuck your tail. Shoulders up, back and down. Chin is tucked. Heart is lifted. Body is softened. Mind is softened. Maybe even allow a slight little smile to appear over your face. Bringing a sense of light. Take a deep breath. And exhale. Notice the gratitude and the energy that comes when that smile appears over the face. And anything else that might arise for you in this moment. Let's take one more deep breath. And a big relieving sigh. Inhale, lift those arms above the head, and on your exhale, hands heart center. Set the intention for the rest of your day. So what would you like to cultivate in your life? Did anything arise for you within your practice that you would like to continue to cultivate beyond your physical practice? And once you've set that intention, send the energy down, grounding it into the earth. Send it all the way up to the universe for manifestation and creation as those palms touch, hands, heart center last and final time, of course, until next time. Sealing the space with our mantra. May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be peaceful, may I be filled with love. May all beings throughout time and space be happy, be healthy, be peaceful, be filled with love. Om Shanti. Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. That was beautiful, wonderful job today. Backbends can feel pretty intense physically and emotionally, but you stayed with it. And that kind of presence and effort, well, that is everything. So I hope that you feel proud of what you just did today. These practices aren't easy, but they are definitely building something deep: strength, confidence, and trust in your own body. So if you're loving this challenge and you want to keep going deeper, check out the Core Activation Guide or the Lazy Yogi 7-Day Core Challenge. They're both linked below. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that button. It's free, easy, and honestly the best way to support the channel so I can keep making more for you. All right, well, keep showing up. You are doing absolutely incredible. I will see you in the next one. Same mat, new challenge. Namaste.